Let's have a look at how to sketch a graph using another method, which is using the x and the y-axis intercepts. Before we start, we need to understand that if we're getting any point on the x-axis, this point here has the coordinate 1, 0. This one has a coordinate 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5, 0, etc. Down here, minus 6, 0, minus 10, 0. The coordinates of any of these points are whatever the x value is, but the y part of it is 0. So if we wanted to get a point on this x-axis, all we need to do is make the y component of it 0, and we'll have a point on the x-axis. The converse of that is if we wanted a value on the y-axis, have a look here, this coordinate here has the value 0 on the x, but 3 on the y. This one here, 0 on the x, 10 on the y. The x value is always 0. Any point on this y-axis, the x value is 0. So if we could just make our x value 0, we will by default get a point on this line. So let's have a look how this process works. So in our equation, 2x plus 3y equals 6. To find the x-intercept, make y equals 0. So I'm just going to write out that equation, but any time I see a y, I'm just going to write it as a 0. So 2x plus 3y, but 3 lots of 0. 3 lots of 0 is 0, so I have 2x equals 6. Doing the algebra, I know that x equals 3. So my x-intercept has a coordinate of 3, 0. So let's put that on here, 1, 2, 3. I know my graph is going to go through that point there. Let's get our y-axis intercept. So we make x equals 0. Up in here, wherever you see an x, just put a 0. 2 lots of 0 is 0. I'm not even going to write it down. 3y then equals 6 because I've just got 0 plus. Don't need it. Divide by my 3, y equals 2. So the y coordinate, the x value was 0, the y value was 2. 0, 2, get your ruler and join those up, and your line is done. That's how simple this method is. And just make sure you extend it, don't just draw it from that point to that point, just extend it out. And then always, whenever you draw a graph, make sure that you label your intercepts. Anytime your graph cuts an axis, you should put a label on it. We should also have axis labels there as well. So that's your sketch graph. So let's do another example quickly. 2x plus 4y equals 12. Sketch the graph. So for my x-intercept, I'll make y equals 0. So 2x plus 4 zeros are 12. 2x plus nothing equals 12. Divide by your 2. X equals 6. So my x coordinate is 6, 0. Y-intercept, make x equals 0. So up in our equation, wherever you see an x, just put a 0. 2 zeros is 0. I'm not even going to write it down. Divide by my 4. Y equals 3. So when x is 0, y equals 3. There's our two coordinates there and there. We just now have to draw them up. So you don't need to have a great big huge axis. Look, your lines are going to be straighter than mine though, but here I'm just going to make that x equals 6. Here I'm going to make this y equal 3. I'm not going to measure it up, I'm just going to make sure that this looks about half of that length there, and then join them up. And that is your graph of 2x plus 4y equals 12.